Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Dahnke coming to you, excuse me, goodness, live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. And today is Wednesday, October 6th, 2021, and we have 87 days left in the 2021 edition of the Game of Life. And I literally rolled out of the bed 4 minutes ago. So, see, I resigned from my job at All Reef Solutions, and I've taken another position, and I've taken this week off. And oh my goodness, I was like, okay, how much longer can I lay in the bed? So I literally rolled out of the bed, walked to the closet, put this dress. This is a full length dress that goes all the way down to my ankles. And then I spotted my Fitbit and I thought, oh, you got to get that on. The other day, I had done so much work and I spotted my Fitbit laying there on the counter, not on my arm. How many of you freak out when you're like, oh, I have done all of this work and the Fitbit wasn't on me? Oh my goodness. So I put my Fitbit on and just ran down here. But I was laying in the bed looking at Bible stuff. I was just pushing it, getting up to the last minute. So when you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. Good morning, Alice. I'm so glad you're on here with me this morning. Good morning, Kathy from Michigan, having a perfect day. And Valerie from Indiana, having a perfect day. And Colleen from Michigan, having a perfect day. Hey, Tamar, good morning. Tamar in Dallas, Georgia, having an IMF day. That is awesome. Good morning, Dawn, having an IMF day as well. So I had holidays over the weekend. They were planned. I went out of town to Birmingham, Alabama to see my mom. And so I had planned holidays. Well, I had a perfect day on Monday, and yesterday I had a possible holiday planned because I had an after-hours event yesterday, and there's really not much on my calendar this month. I'm not going out of town except for the 2 days I did. There's no birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, or anything like that, and so I really took a look at what work things and what other personal things might I want to do that could revolve around food. And that's what I put on my calendar. So I put one yesterday, possible holiday, but it was at night. And so I didn't holiday all day. I got there and I looked at the food and I didn't want any of it. I was like, hey man, that's a breakthrough right there. I did not want any of it. So I had a perfect day yesterday. I was feeling a little bit bready yesterday. You know, sometimes I say I feel a little chippy. I was feeling a little bready yesterday. So yesterday for breakfast, I had 1 slice of toast with some eggs and 2 slices of Canadian bacon. And then for lunch, what did I have for lunch? That's why you journal. But then I remember for dinner, I had grilled cheese. So I did a grilled cheese. So I had enough bread yesterday that maybe when I got there to that event, I was like, I don't really want any of that. So anyway, so it was really kind of awesome to not want stuff there. It was really great. Hey, Michelle, it was so good to see your face last night on that meeting. I love seeing your face. IMF Day, Carrollton, Georgia. Alicia, good morning from Fort Oglethorpe. IMF Day on the Fall Focus Challenge. That's awesome. And there's Jennifer from Niles, Michigan. Looking forward to a perfect day. That's awesome. Good morning, Jackie from Quitman, Georgia, having a perfect day. Cheryl Davis, IMF Day in Clarksville. I know, Alice, I know. You know what? Maybe your schedule will work it out in the future, but you could come on Monday nights at 6. Okay, you could come on Monday nights at 6. Angelia is having a perfect day in Western North Carolina. Alice, so what are you going to be doing? Okay, I'll tell that in just a second. Thank you for asking. Andrea, good morning. Good morning. And let's see, Chris. Here's Chris's stats. Good morning. Jacksonville, Florida. A good walk done. IMF Day. She is down 24.8 pounds, almost to 25 pounds, 2 pounds from 10%. Congratulations, Chris. That is awesome and amazing. Good morning, Polly. And she's having a perfect day. That's awesome. I hope you're feeling well, Polly. And good morning, Diane from Kennesaw. Thank you for sharing. Y'all, the share button is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. And like I say daily, it's free for you to do and very helpful to us. So I just want people to know what we have in our community together, this ministry that Shibboleth is. And I think it's really made an impact in my life. I was looking on my phone this morning. Some memories popped up from 8 years ago. We had gone to a NASCAR race in Texas, in Dallas. So there are pictures from the races and pictures from the Dallas Cowboys stadium tour we had done. And I was looking at my face, and I could tell, ooh, wow. But when I looked at pictures, I was like, thankfully I'm tall. Thankfully. So I carried it off pretty well, but I'm so happy to feel so much better like I do in Shibboleth. So thank you for sharing, Diane, and she's going to have a perfect day. Chris is going to be camping Thursday through Sunday and all meals planned. That is awesome. I took all meals on a trip one time back in, I can't remember what year, but anyway, it was to a Premier Designs rally out in Texas. Literally took all my meals. This wasn't a Shibboleth thing either. This was something else I was doing. Woo, Shibboleth would have been so much easier than those meals that I took. But that's great, Chris. You are dedicated and on. She's locked it in and ripped off the fat-burning knob. Good morning, Diane from Columbus, Mississippi. IMF Day. She's down 2.3 pounds in one day. That's always fun. That's always fun. Back to pre-holiday weight and earned her Cheerful as a Cricket t-shirt. That's awesome. Me too. I have earned my Cheerful as a Cricket t-shirt. Now, y'all, in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, like on the side of your screen, there's a yellow tab that sticks out from the left on your computer. I don't know where that would show up on a phone. But anyway, and if you click on that, it'll show you which shirts that you've earned. If it says locked, you haven't earned that one yet. It started in September, and it's like 4 perfect Mondays in the month, 4 perfect Tuesdays in the month, and so forth. So you can strategize unlocking these t-shirts that you can purchase if you want to. And they're going to be available in November. So she's already unlocking her t-shirts. So that's really fun. I saw that from me yesterday too, Diane. But I was like, August, I could have just earned them all but one in August. And I was thinking, oh well, I better get busy strategizing. Still got to eat like this anyway, right? Might as well strategize for some t-shirts. Michelle, let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, I enjoy those meetings. Yes, good. Awesome. Angelia, way to go, girl. Down 3 pounds. Woohoo. That is awesome. I love it. Y'all hear my stomach growling? Good morning, Charlene from Michigan. And Chris, 37 perfect days. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, so Alice asked what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be at a company called Aroundabout Local Media. It is magazines. We have 5 different titles, and here's the Around Kennesaw magazine, and then you've got the Around Ackworth magazine, and then you've got other magazines. And they're like a coffee table magazine where you've got local stories, local happenings. The businesses, of course, buy ads because that's how the magazine gets printed. But I'm going to be with them, and I'm going to be focusing on Ackworth and Kennesaw, so it'll keep me very, very local, which I'm happy about, and just decided to make that move. But, I mean, I'm still a referral partner with All Roof Solutions because they're a wonderful company. So if anybody needs roofing or restoration in the Atlanta area, let me know. But I'm really looking forward to that other job because I think it fits my personality so well. So today our devotion is called Everyday Worship. And I don't know about you, but do y'all like Toby Mac? He's a Christian singer. I don't really know a bunch of songs that he sings. I mean, see, I love songs, but I don't know always who sings them. Are y'all like that sometimes? I love songs, but I'm like, I don't know who sings it. But Toby Mac, so on the Amazon Prime Music, I found Praise Party as a playlist, and Everything came up, and I really like that song called Everything by Toby Mac. It's so good. And then, so this morning when I was reading my devotion, it was called everyday worship. And I thought, okay, cool. That goes along with in everything I see you all day. That's what Toby Mac says. Oh, and y'all, I get to see the Newsboys and Mandisa and Adam Agee. I guess that's how you pronounce his last name, on Friday night. I'm so excited. I bought Newsboys tickets 2 years ago for my daughter for Christmas. And now it's finally happening. It's been rearranged and rescheduled so many times. It's finally happening. And my daughter can't even go because of, she's the color guard director out at Bowden High School, and they have homecoming this Friday night, and she can't go with us. I'm like, dang, I bought these for her and her husband to go with me and my husband, and now she can't go. But I saw it this morning in the Facebook, and it said that Mandisa was coming. And I said, oh my goodness. And I don't know what Adam Agee sings. I probably will recognize it when I get there, but I don't know. And I've seen Mandisa before out at a Premier Designs rally another year. And I also saw Jordan Smith out there at Premier Designs rally. He's really good. You know, he was the winner of The Voice one time too. But Mandisa's going to be there, which is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see, what are y'all saying? Oh, thank you, Alice. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all, the older I get, all I want to do is go have fun in my work. Just go have fun. Just be, when I love people, so it needs to be with people. Go have fun. Let's see. I'm looking for a new job. Could y'all pray for that? Pay for that. Pray. Okay, yes. We certainly will, Angelia. I love Toby Mac. Awesome. Love Toby Mac. Good. Hey, Amy from Ohio, having a perfect day. Awesome. I love that y'all love Toby Mac. Like I said, I'm going to have to go listen to his songs and see what else he sings that I recognize, because I hadn't put the songs together with the person. Hey, Kathy, so glad to see you on here from Santa Fe, Tennessee. Oh, great, Colleen. Toby Mac's on her workout playlist. Okay, so Backseat Driver and Light Shine Bright. Okay, thank you, Alicia. I'm going to have to listen for those. Fabulous. And Alice says she loves the song Scars in Heaven by Casting Crowns. Reminds me of my husband, mom, and dad. Okay, I'll have to listen to that one too today. Oh yeah, I love Mandisa. It's also on her gym playlist. Goodness, I love it. I love it. It's awesome, especially that song, Overcomer by Mandisa. It is so, so good. So let's read today's devotion. And this is really about living that life that we want to, that's focused on the Lord all the time. In everyday life, there are so many things pulling you in different directions. The TV will call out for you to watch it for how long? Hours. The iPad or computer will scream out for you to give it some attention. How many of you the other day, when you knew Facebook was down, would still grab your phone and have a look? Anyway, you're like, oh yeah, it's down. But it's just a habit. And then you get there and you're like, oh yeah. And you just kept doing it. So these things are habits. Homework will pile up. Friends will want to hang out. Teams still rely on you. Parents will still require you to do housework. And before you know it, you're swept away by the busyness of life. I felt like they were writing this to some teenagers, but I thought it applies to everybody. So many things always fight for your attention. Tasks and people will be trying to claw their way up to gain your attention. And in Shibboleth, food is always trying to get your attention. Things will be fighting for your worship. And in those moments, it will be easy to put God on the back burner of your life and get to Him when you have some extra time. Y'all, who has extra time? Who? Anybody listen to this have extra time? But we have to make sure we don't let that happen. We can't reduce, oh, this is good. We can't reduce God to a hobby. Something we just do or pay attention to on our own spare time. We need to keep Him in the forefront of everything we do. He needs to remain at the center of our vision. And I was glad that this mentioned vision, because I read the other one about vision. Remember, I started off by vision on Monday, and I thought it was good. And I didn't really like Tuesdays enough for sharing on the Shibby Show. And then I read it today, and I was like, I don't really like that enough to share on the Shibby Show. But I did like this one. And so I was glad that it mentioned vision, because I'm going to be doing the vision board class soon. And we're going to put God at the center of that vision. Everything else should hinge on and flow out of His being first in our lives. True worship is a whole life response to how great you know God to be. It should be with everything we have, everything we are, and everything we do. And so that's why that Toby Mac song reminded me of that today. Or that reminded me of the Toby Mac song today. Those of you who are participating in the Bible study at my church, we are back on. Last week was fall break, but we are back on tonight, and we'll be watching a video by Priscilla Shirer. So come on there and watch that with us. Let's see. Julie says, don't listen to Scars unless you're in a place you can cry. Okay, Julie, thank you for that warning. Thank you. Good morning, Ron from Lilburn on a perfect day. I love it. That is awesome. I feel like I was going to say something else. So in Kennesaw, we have a focus group that we're doing, a 5-week focus group, and I really love that we're just doing regular Shibboleth. Now, if anybody is with us and we are doing, they want to do a challenge with Travis or one of Jason's challenges, they can do that. But I'm just teaching people how to live regular Shibboleth. And we started that the other day, and I had 2 holidays, and so I kind of did my stats this morning. My plan yesterday turned into a perfect day, but for the rest of this week, and I'm just kind of being accountable to y'all, the rest of this week is perfect IMF day today, tomorrow, Friday, and I don't have anything marked for Saturday and Sunday either, but I'm just planning Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday before we have weigh-in on Saturday morning. And you know, that motivates me so much. It's like, okay, because y'all know in August, I tried really hard to get back to that 135.5 and get that 50-pound weight loss back. And I got to 136, but I never made it to 135. And then I had all those holidays in a row in September. So now I'm like, okay, let's go for it again. But I'm just going for it with the focus of regular Shibboleth. I'm not going for it with, trying to do extreme things. I mean, I can be patient. I don't need to be doing extreme things. But I do want to tell y'all, Nicole Reed, I don't know if y'all know Nicole, but on October 1st, when I did that video of doing my stats, I don't know if y'all watched that in the silver level group, but I did a video of me doing my stats. And she told me at class on Saturday morning that it was so encouraging to her to see that. Reason being, because I started off the month of September at 136.5. I ended the month of September at 136.5. And I had 12 holidays during the month. But I started and ended at the same weight. And at one point during the month, I was at 145 because of those holidays. Because I had too many in a row, I feel like. But hey, it was still within the guidelines, you're right? And I still ended up at 136.5. So she said, thank you so much for doing that, because it just gave me great encouragement. She's almost lost 100 pounds. She's 20 pounds away from 100 pounds. And she is just like, it gave me such encouragement to know that once I get to that 100 pounds, I'll be able to have that freedom and still be able to maintain the weight. So I did that last month, and I'm going to start doing that each month on the first of the month for y'all, so you can see that. Let's see. Diane says, no extra time. I get up at 5:30 so I can have quiet time and a devotional. Then I hop on here. Thanks so much for sharing. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, Patricia, glad you're here. Hey, Alice. I haven't made it to the class we talked about. Oh, okay. Working, but doing pretty good. Awesome. Yes, ma'am, Alice. I certainly will. Hey, Larry. Good morning. Good morning, Christy James. Another perfect day in Tennessee. That is awesome. Okay, well, let's see what's going on Planet Shibboleth today. Yesterday, Travis had some wonderful elite groups. I was able to participate the whole time at lunch and then part of the time last night. Then he had a great thing. The New Life yesterday at 8:30 was awesome. Okay, if you are doing Jason's challenge, the Fall Focus Roundup is at 9 a.m. And then tonight we have Fast Track. And we're going to be going over how to create a grocery list, how to add food items to a grocery list. We're going to go over the recipe library, and we are going to add recipes to the grocery list. And then we're going to see how we can edit our grocery list if we need to, and how to use the grocery list, or print it, or whatever you want to do to take it to the grocery store. So that's tonight at 7:30. That's tonight at 7:30. All right, y'all go and journal your day. You determine your day. Your day does not determine you. And if you are watching on replay, you can share as well and type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory. Okay. I see something from Alicia. Alicia is only 22 pounds away from her 100 pound and 32 from goal. Woo! Girl, that is awesome. Congratulations. That's awesome, Alicia. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. I'm happy for you too. All right, we're going to hop off and I will see y'all tonight for Fast Track. Bye, everybody.